ENDWALKING Day 17. We proceed with the MSQ. We walked around, we visited this place in the forum, we finally know what their plan is, and we're going to try to help them get everything to the moon, and if we succeed, apparently they will teach us an alternative, a different, not alternative, they will give us time for us to figure out an alternative, that's what I wanted to say. So I'm really excited to go underground with what I suspect is Mr. Alphinaud here. Happy New Year to you too, Spectre_84, not to be mistaken with 85 or 83, these are not people that we have in the chat, we have only number 84. Pushano's ability to maintain a stiff upper lip is being sorely tested. As instructed, I shall take you to the afterburner. Okay, to see the afterburner. Got it. Meet me outside the Archeon. Archeon comes from... Archeon means file in Greek, okay? We would usually use it as in filing center. So we will go to the filing center. I trust you can make your way there. Okay, we can. Absolutely. So the Ark is still being built in Labyrinthos. Hardly surprising. Where else would they conceal such a massive undertaking? The archive. Yeah, I didn't know that it was called archive. I thought it was called filing center, and that's why I went with that term. But if it is, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I wonder if archive comes from Greek as well, because Archeon, archive. No, probably not, because it doesn't ring any familiar, bells to me. And being Greek, I would probably feel the vibe, right? Definitely comes from Greek, really? The Ive part doesn't. The arc part? Yes, absolutely. Arc. How do I Archi something. Arc something means the best of that something category, yes? The early 17th century, in the same place where records are kept, from French archives, plural, from Latin archiva, archia, from Greek archia. Okay. Archi does not mean government. Archi means principle. Alright, Bodrick. The way you have typed it, you would probably pronounce it as arche. It's not arche, it's archi. And it means principle. The verb dates from the late 19th century. It's a French suffix. Okay, got it. I understand. Mr. Google typed it. Mr. Google is incorrect. I know that it's from Google. I'm just telling you the Greek, Archi. And now you know Greek. Well, you know more Greek than you did 5 seconds ago. Our destination lies in lower levels. The forum in its wishes has granted you access to the Archeon's gift. Step inside and have Ophilini take you to the Medial Circuit. That's how you pronounce this name. Not Ophiline, not Ophilin. It's Ophilini, okay? It comes from Ophilini. Okay, Philos means friend. Philia means friendship. So this is a name attributed to the term and the meaning of friendship. Happy New Year to you, Mr. or Miss Z19, not to be mistaken with Z18 or Z20. These are people that we do not have in our community. I truly hope that this lovely year treats you better than 2022 has. Okay, let's talk to Ophilini. Should have had chat GPT. What is chat GPT? What does this mean? 19. I were born in the 1900s. Oh, because you were born in the... Okay, I understand. So what you're saying is that you are 123 years old. I understand. We have our first vampire in the chat, guys. I have sent your associates ahead to Logisticon Alpha. Logistical strikes, right? Logistry, it comes from Greek, logistics. Greek, logistica, okay? Alpha. Alpha is the first letter of the Greek alphabet. On the other side of Medial Agronomics. Agro and Nomos. Agros is flora, okay? Nomics comes from the Greek word nomos, which means law. So it's technically the law of the agros, the law of fauna. It's where you would go to find, the people that have to do with flora. That's what it is. 1998 counts as being born in the 1900s. and as a Zoomer, if I recall correctly. I was born in 94 myself. Actually, there is something I have been meaning to... What up? Ask me. No, never mind. It can wait. Let us attend to the matter at hand. Okay. I bet he wants to thank me for taking care of his kids. Because he sucks as a father, right? But I do not. So, yeah. How do we go there? Probably we have to... Okay. Okay, so we go past this place. Yeah. PEPHREDO. Yeah, this could be Greek, but I don't recognize the term. Huh, another one. It's a big fucking hornet thingy. I could Google it right now very quickly for you guys to see. PEPHREDO. No, PEPHREDO. Yo. Okay. It is something. It's something. Alright, let me tell you guys what this could come from, alright? Gres, or Phorkide, daughters of Phorky, were mythological beings of Greek mythologies. They were two, others believe three. PEPHREDO, this one right here, Evnio and Evnio, ladies, old ladies that were born, you know, like they were born as old ladies, children of Phorky and Kritos. Phorkys and Krito were siblings, so we have some, you know, good old Alabama situation happening here, okay? Children of Pontos, okay? Pontu and Gaia. Pontos is, it's a Greek mythology, right? It has to do with the open seas. You guys might know it as Euxenos Pontos, or, you know, the Pontic dialect. It was named after Pontos, you know, the mythological situation, the mythological creature. And Gaia, you guys know Gaia. They had one eye and one tooth that they were sharing between each other. Some people say that they were very beautiful and they had the neck of a swan. Sometime they were visited by Perseus wanting to know where Gorgon Medusa is, the sister of, you know, the old ladies. Knowing that these demons would deny to reveal him, he just yoinked the eye and tooth and told them that they would return them. He would not return to them if they did not tell them where he would find Medusa. Those told him to go to the nymphs of the north for them to tell them. And then he just threw their eye into a river so that they are unable to warn the nymphs. Okay, so it is a stretch, but there are... Okay, I understand. You see, PEPHREDO right here, does she have... No, she does not look like an old lady, and she does certainly not have the neck of a swan. So maybe it was a stretch, maybe it was just... They wanted to have a name or something, I don't know. Oh, I know Gaia, it's Rin's golf girlfriend. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. This is his first. I doubt he's gonna reach the interesting parts, I'm gonna lie. Oh, will he say enough MSQ for today, right or before? It's gonna be a brief stream today, I think. This is your first playthrough of MSQ. Yes, it is, Zit19. It is my very first attempt, and I am extensively loving it. I ought to confess, though, Elpis was the high point. Like, nothing has ever gotten as good as Elpis after we did what we did there, right? GENOMOS. Maybe it comes from... Oh, GENOMOS. Maybe it comes from Ye, earth, in Greek, and nomos, earth, means the law. So is it the law of earth or something? I don't know. Maybe it also comes from the verb gignome, which means become. So it would, like, quite literally would translate to that which became. GENOMOS? No, it would be GENOMENOS. It is what it is. Yeah, Elpis was really impressive. I was blown away. The story took us there. Me too. I truly loved every single second there. I loved associating with the ancients, not Asians. I don't want to call them Asians. I want to call them ancients. I truly loved playing around with Emetzel. I love the Meteon. I'm really sad that I have to kill her. Or, well, all of them. I really loved Venat, Mommy. You know, I really loved Ithlodeos. I would go back if I would. Like, if I could just get temporary amnesia, just to go back to Elpis and just redo it again, I would love to do that. What I'm saying is that I'm really excited about the concept of something that happened fucking 3 days ago or something, you know? We are to wait here for while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Okay. Here being Logisticon Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of the Labyrinthos are regulated. Water is drawn from underground and dispersed as vapor, stimulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. There's a lot of strong stories, says Z19, in the zones we visit. Personally, for me, I felt Garlemald had the best zone story mainly. Really? Garlemald did nothing for me peculiarly. Like, I didn't care. I was like, you know what? Why don't we just kill them all? Then, I ought to say that I'm very happy that we didn't kill them all, because in the previous stream, Julius Silius Sodus came and saved the situation. He intervened, he fought the enemy, we even got to see Xenos. I was really hyped about that moment, and I'm really glad that he's actually safe. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they will be able to create the ideal environment for the work and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Okay. Makes sense. Water into steam into preservation of temperature. Okay. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Why, father brought me here as a child. Wow. What? And left me behind? I mean, Alize, you kinda want to beat the living bejesus out of someone, right? While the other guy is more about rhetoric and studying. Come on, it makes sense. Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with grandfather. Oh. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. The night before, I had been asking father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinated. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take for granted, and many interweaving aspects of the natural world to grow inured to the wonders. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanism employed by the Loporids, okay, in recreating a similar environment, I have come to view such processes in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient Zodiac, the habitants built for all mankind neath the moon's surface, each unique yet undeniably similar. Really? It's no mere coincidence. Wow. Yo, Fortuné just comes around and tells us. Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Aetheris. Yo, thank you for the follow, Rubyark. I truly appreciate that. Welcome to the Shiny Army, my friend. And the first time chat, we've been trying to contact you regarding the Chocobo extended warranty you may be eligible to. Now covering Balmug damages caused with data center travel. Balmug damages come to you. Have you been changing the fluids every 30,000 malms? Oh dear lord. Oh no, we have what I call a role player. No, I haven't changed any fluids. I don't use my chocobo. I don't use my rooster. If you don't change the fluids, the needs of your chocobo may lock and yeet you into the horizon while riding it. Oh no! But I don't mount my chocobo. I have better mounts, really. I no longer mount my rooster. I have a car, and I have a motorcycle / helicopter. So yeah. But let's get back to Mr. Fortuné, right? Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Aetheris, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos in preparation for the Great Exodus. But that is not all. He wanted to use the other No, I did want to. But I instead opted for the rooster. If you don't use the rooster, you can turn it in at the Golden Saucer for a free chicken dinner. No, we're not going to kill my rooster. I'm very emotionally invested towards my rooster, and we're not going to have my rooster killed. You're a mean person, Mr. or Miss Rubyark, okay? Oh yeah, the BBC mount is one of the best ones, I agree. BBR nowadays, Big Black Rooster. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on distant stars. Though the Loperids have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Huh! Alas, time is not on our side. I have arranged for you to enter the Medial Circuit. It is there that most of our preparations for the Great Exodus are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions and will be free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum after all. We will prove ourselves worthy of the trust, your trust. Can someone give this guy a better haircut? Like, this thing is outdated, bro. Let us proceed indeed, but please go have a haircut. Like, this thing right here, like this, it's just silly. When he turns around, it flops around and it's not my thing. As a matter of fact, you should just mimic the hairstyle that the grandpa has. By decree of the Forum, the Scions of the Seven Dawn are permitted to enter the Medial Circuit. Alright, let's go. There's a video on his YouTube where I show him my BBC. That is actually true. It is a short video, believe it or not. Oh, I'll have to find it. Yes, you do. Give me your watch time. Yes. And a like and a sub. I require all this. Absolutely. Yes, don't forget those. I'm just memeing around. The ether burner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokkol. Kokkol? After whom the forge is named. Okay, let's Google this. Maybe it is Greek. Kokkol. I guess. Kokkol. No, it's not a I don't think it's a Draco. No, it's Danki. Danki with double K. Koki is wait, maybe it is Vaniki? No, it's Danki. Kokos is grain, okay? A grain of sand, a grain of coffee. This is what kokos means in Greek, okay? Koki mean many grains, but Danki means nothing. I don't know what Dankos is. No, it's entirely not ours. I have no idea what this is. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. Very well, let's follow for Chinook. Greek tries to analyze anything to claim it's Greek. It's gibberish. Got it. It's an L at the end. It's Lala name. Really? Don't call my BBC short. But it was a short video. Okay, Greek tries. I mean, listen. Kokos and Koki are definitely Greek. It is a Greek word. Okay, I'm lost. I need to go down. Okay, there we go. Dankos and Danki isn't. So yeah, you do what you will from this. And yeah, of course I'm gonna try to see Greek stuff, right? Why? Because I know for a fact that Charlian is heavily inspired after ancient Greece. Same goes to Elpis. I don't know why I had the brain fart right there. Center Zara. Okay. Zara. DH is not ours, so probably this is not a Greek thing. I've never heard of this Linux distro. What do you mean? I'm not gonna pronounce what you typed. Rooster OS. It's not a Rooster OS. Oh, Kokos. No, Kokos, I told you it means grain. Don't. Jesus Christ. No, it's not Cock OS. Come on, dude. I was God. Oh, that.
No, been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows. Think, Kokkol, think. We'd be well on our way to paradise.
Okay, it's not Koki, it's Kokkol. It's gibberish. I love this guy already.
That does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Masterful, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged.
Who is this voice actor? I love this guy.
Which is
I
why
love
the
this
Forum
voice
has
actor.
elected to accept assistance in resolving the ether burner conundrum.
Yes.
Not seen you lot down here before.
There are archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise.
Yes.
Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may
The
have
second confirmed
insights to
Australian
offer.
Neosia after Crocodile Dundee
You are
in
at liberty to
Mordor.
return them to the surface by whatever means you see fit.
Okay.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the ether burner.
Bro, straight to business.
Aye, aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
I like the sound of that. I would very much love to have a giant bomb that never stops exploding. Kokkol is also the voice of Hancock. No way! Wait, for real? He's also an actor in British TV. Wait, hold up. I thought it was Australian. You guys said Australian Lala. You guys didn't say British Lala. Did you lie to me? I will spunk thee. Kokkol's voice acting is Ciaran Owens. Yeah, Owens. Okay. I mean, yeah. Don't tell me that they sound the same. They don't sound the same.
Ether's right sparse is strong enough to move our arc.
Bro,
It probably won't kill
okay.
you like an actual bomb.
Okay, nah, that's not an Aussie accent. It's not. It is not an Aussie accent. That's very much true. And that was a bad comment right there, Ruby Arc. That was a bad comment. Oh my god, it's so bad that I am coughing.
But it ain't perfect.
Okay.
According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and
By the
back
way, I
fast
love the
enough for
memes, bro.
forums like
Give it up.
conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
Really? You're gonna call Australians criminal English and you're gonna call Americans simplified English. You know what the Americans did when they got there, right? Because I can assure you that the Americans were not, back then, were not the Americans we have right now. The Americans we have right now did a good old-fashioned genocide to the, you know, the people that are called Indians, even though we know that they are not Indians because they are not, in fact, from India. It's English simplified according to Steam. Really? Irish is drunk English? God. Irish has nothing in common with English, bro. Please don't call Irish and English. Don't put them anywhere. Like, trust me, don't put those things in the same sentence.
A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Okay.
Hast thou consulted with the Loperites?
Do you know what are the Loperites?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer.
Okay.
The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, as I most certainly do not.
Did they literally call the Ark a teeny tiny toy boat? Jesus Christ.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, Irish
Dankol,
is
I
Gaelic.
asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology. You're trying to drive me mad.
Not really, we're just...
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
Oh dear lord.
You know of it?
He's the Emperor, of course he knows anything that has to do with Allagan.
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make,
Yes.
but the secrets of its production were closely guarded.
Okay.
As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamad's construction and launch.
Aye, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some in.
So are we going back to the Crystal Tower?
Dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern edge during the calamity.
Okay.
With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
We do, we have the Crystal Tower.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Okay, or that.
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with.
Oh. So it's not a common thing, it's a super rare thing.
Drive calls from Ragnarok class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need.
But for real, when you set up Steam, you get language option and there is English traditional and English simplified. Wait, really? Kinda like Chinese, because Chinese say that traditional and simplified, right? I don't even know the difference.
According to the gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Okay, so what we're saying is that we don't want to go there because they go kaboom. Lovely. Well, not really lovely. It's
rough
dangerous,
going in
but
there,
yeah.
Even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Yes, we were. You want me to go and fetch the Warzit? The White Raven's ghost, it haunts me. No, it doesn't. By the way, White Raven is clearly a reference to Neil van Darnaz. This sounds like a job for someone else. No, let's go fetch it.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
I do, but if it is on your company, Alice, I don't mind one bit.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone.
You get this option only if you did coils. Really? Interesting. Of course I did coils. Bro, like coils is my favorite thing in this lovely, lovely game.
Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously.
So like 2 scions for each place, right?
Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Probably. I mean, phones don't die just easily.
The floor is yours.
You actually get a PTSD attack if you choose the ghost hunts me, and they are worried about you. Wait, really? Oh, come on, I should have gone with that, but I'm not really worried about that because I did not do it synced and with minimum item level and with no echo. I was boosted by Afterdawn and Billy, so like it was a piece of cake. So is that the link shell?
What's all this?
We have a plan.
Gathering firewood, so to speak.
Yes.
We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Yo, the reference!
This is Alphinaud. The Scions have need of you.
It's Sid, isn't it? It's definitely Sid. Nah, even on 6 it was kinda scary before Endwalker changes. Nah, we managed. By the 12, you know, you gather firewood 1 time. Firewood mentioned, feel strong man. Okay. Mock the blood out of your dead times.
Understood.
Okay.
I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest
Lucia!
defense.
Lord Commander.
My
Okay, so we
sisters
called
are
Ishgard.
somewhat preoccupied with the final days. So I will lead the 12-foot expedition myself.
Okay.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Yeah, tell us everything, Mr. Lala. Or, you know, cat.
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary.
What about Boja?
To conduct or collect surpassing amounts.
We know that in Boja was the Bahamut when he just tempered the father of Seed, right? So what about there?
Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists.
Yes, he quite
Or
literally did
enthusiasts.
want to buy adamantite, Mr. Rubyard. Or Miss. Okay. Truly a Redditor, indeed.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
Bro.
Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the lesser moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in
Serena's voice makes me happy, bro.
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad.
Yes, he does. Going to back
Anyway,
to the beats.
if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
Sacred relics.
Holding up ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
Well, when you put it like that,
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
okay. If I'm late, says Skyfallen 16, but Skyfallen is 16 is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely the moment he means to. Hi, dude. Happy New Year. Hello. Arun Sina voice acting is the same one as Pippin and the trolley fed. No, the trolley. The trolley. We pray to the trolley, the mighty trolley.
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship.
Can we marry Serena? I want to marry her.
I am glad for the work, in truth.
This is
Better
Ronaldo's
to busy
power.
oneself
Okay.
than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Yeah.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? There's plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer. I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Another fun fact. What is the fun fact? Tell me.
Arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Tell me of the fun fact. I wish to know.
Just like that.
Yeah. He just posted a Reddit post. That's
Just
it.
like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way.
Serena's voice acting is the Lalafell Karen from the start,
Now let us consider
but
our
also
next
Big
steps, shall
Luke.
we?
No
There's
way.
much to be
Wait,
done.
the doggo is the same as Serena. That's interesting. Very interesting. I love Big Luke as well, but Serena I adore. I want to marry Serena. She's a bit mundane, right? But you know for a fact that she would do a lovely mother. Why would I mention mother and not wife? Because you know what you do with your wife that results into children, right? I want Serena to just nurture, you know, like I believe it will just give very good values to our kid. Ares Aura. Seta also voiced by Thornton's voice actor. Okay. Serena wants to grill Namatsus. Wait, she does? I know that Zila eat Namazu, or they love eating Namazu, right? But, what do you mean? Is she a part of the Beast Tribe quests for Namatsus? Like, if I advance the storyline for Namatsu, will I see Serena there? Not exactly. Oh, okay. It's times like these that we're reminded how famous or infamous Alphinaud has become. Who would have thought he could have achieved so much with a single in-person conversation? Well, he did make a Reddit post, right? As we were expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface to inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Okay. Oh, and who might that be? Hancock. I'm not cursing, that's his name. That's for me to know and you to find out. Okay, and on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. Bye, Krile! Bye! By quoting a very popular song, Namasa quest took place in the steppe. You should still do that Beast Tribe story. Of course I should. You do have to interact with Serena for a spot in one of the Namatsu tribe quests. Fried Namatsu should be a tasty dish. Stop wanting to eat the most adorable beast race to have ever existed. I play Zayla, I want to eat them too, but yeah.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make.
Okay.
Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must.
Didn't the Brass Blades betray us though? Back then with
send word to the
Yu
guilds.
Hase.
We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials.
Don't
we
eat.
have need of your stone torches.
Don't eat the poor namasses. I want them all to
They are
myself.
to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
Can we, by the way, have a moment of appreciation for Nanamo right here? Think of how she was back in ARR, how she was being babysat by the dude, you know, the one and only, the Giga Chad Roban, okay? And then he loses his arm, situation, you know, it goes for the worst. Taleji dies, she's left in shambles, she sees like, oh my god, what is happening, how am I going to recover? And then during Stormblood, she starts getting, you know, standing her ground against Lolorito. She then, during Shadowbringer, speaks with Vanderbilt, you know, Goldberg, if I recall correctly. And right now, we can see her just, you know, going for maximum efficiency. To be fair, Ul'dah was giving up arms. Okay. It was bad, but she has really improved as a character. I really like her.
As commander of the
I love seeing this
my son Zimberg
improvement.
will personally see it done.
This growth, you know? As far as I recall, brass blades were under any autocrat. Okay. Listen to the music, Coil's music.
Raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way.
I'm not gonna cry, okay? I'm not gonna cry.
Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
Man, I'm not gonna cry just because of the music, okay?
Descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Ul'dah's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth?
That you had memory issues and you could not remember the heroes?
That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions
just because
who
when you know
united us
Sogen
then,
has the keys,
and
it's
it is
true.
The Scions who call upon us now.
I have Blue Mage, PTSD, I have never leveled up
Ul'dah
Blue
will
Mage.
answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future.
Yes, Sultana.
You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ul'Namo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
Bro, this is so good, it's unreal. Will it take us to Limsa now? Will it show us all? Oh my god, Black Shroud, Gridania! Parrot is on fire, true. Will we see Arun Sina now? Because... oh, no, actually we see Kani Sina, okay. Is this the trainer of the archers? No, it is Arun Sina. Yup, it's not his sister, it's himself.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses.
Okay.
Still, it has never been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
Ooh. Lys and Alamigo.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Oh, yes. She was the Archer Guildmaster. The other one was the first bow. Okay, so I recognized her.
What are you doing here?
She came to beat the bejesus out of the, you know, things.
Are big enough to hold an internment hulk.
Yes. Okay.
So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
Yes.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
Skyfallen16 says, by the way, I spent last night watching a VOD of past stream. Mine? Really? I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. And thank you for powering through the ads. I actually, you know, like, it helps me. Thank you. I wish I could disable the ads, but you probably got quite a few of them. Thank you, man. Thank you. She is my least favorite character, but Commander Hex is cool. Also, Mango, let me dress you up already. What? I'm catching up on the past couple of streams too. You guys are actually watching the VODs on stream. Thank you, I appreciate that. Manago Mango. Okay, got it.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned
Wait,
to
what?
the Shroud.
Bodrick gifting a tier sub to Skyfallen 16. There you go. You will no longer have ads while watching my VODs. Bodrick, thank you, man. Thank you. 18 gifted subs. Jesus Christ. Custom delivery NPC. The others you can dress up. You can't dress up her. Okay, got it. Imagine her in this scene with a maid outfit. No, I don't. Get your mind out of the gutter. I don't want. Manago is a fighter. She's not. No, Bud, okay, Bud.
I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Guys, please distract me, okay? Please distract me because I cannot hear to the... I cannot listen to the music from Coils. I will cry, like I will do ugly crying, okay? So just type stupid shit in the chat or something. I don't want to have to just, you know, pause the stream because, you know...
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
Listen to one says, no, if I do I will cry. They will leave no stone unturned, Shiny. To all...
I won't let it all be for nothing.
To all of my children in whom life flows
happily.
abandoned. Jesus Christ. To all of my children in whom death has passed his judgment, bro. It won't be for nothing, Papa Limo. Ooh, Koethas. Okay, Ishgard. There she is. The city of dragons. Oh, and our dear beloved
there you
person. Okay.
We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
Hoshino. Hoshifu. A smile better suits a hero. Can we have F in the chat for Hoshifu? His death didn't really do anything for me, but it is what it is. Show him to me, Earlsvargor.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Earlvaskor. The sad thing is that I didn't find you when you started the FF14. I wasn't streaming back then. I started streaming during Stormblood. But worry not, I will be redoing Heavensward because, well, I kinda forgot it. We're going to save the world, brother. True and real.
In summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself,
I love this guy.
reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
This is one of my favorite characters ever. Hey, if you could name his this series of cutscenes, it would simply be called Avengers Assemble. True.
Is that
Soroban? A lord!
Cock? What a surprise this
One
is.
of the 4 lords! We made Soroban a 4 lord. We did that during the trials.
At that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Oh my god. The 4 lords! The snake, Byakko? Was it Byakko? Or was it something else? Byakko was the tiger, I think. Yo! Shadowbringers is his favorite expansion, that's true. Oh, you even did the forwards? Of course I did! If you didn't snack, wouldn't be there. Of course I did, I absolutely did! Oh my god. Come on, say it! No! Where are the lyrics, for fuck's sake? I wanted to hear a song of hope. Come on, man! God damn it. Okay, he's resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. Of course he is. The more you've done in this game optional, the longer Endwalker is, as it includes them. Holy flying testicle Tuesday! Sorry, through all this BGM will now loop for 90 minutes. It will? Oh. Get ready to go bold. Too late. Rooster teased for the rest of the zone. Got it. Though our friends are searching for refined amethyst and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet our requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? Ha, you've already done more than enough. It's hard to say though. I could use someone who knows a thing or two about Alagan technology. Forge ahead please. After this bump, all gas no brakes, the game will not give a fuck. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. Well, yes, he is the emperor of the Alagans. Ha, if our master Kokkol knew how right he was, while he and Raha established a rapport, why don't we help with the preparations for the great exodus? Okay, indeed, this could mean going above and beyond our terms of arrangements, but I propose this to curry favor, okay? As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse, and if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the Andamantite. Let's do this! Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you have a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Shelley and Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. Ha! That lot will need all the help they can get. Very well. Bro, the chat is popping off. Well then, off we go. Absolutely, Alphinaud. Let's go. Let's go find the researchers. In Shirley and Hamlet. Did you take a break, AD? LOL, what the hell? What? For me, it was like 10 hours. Wait, what? Did all the impossible side stuff? Also might be exaggerating. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Afternoon not done with the MSQ of 6.0? Could it be that I am getting there? Could it be that I am getting close to After Dawn? No. Oh, okay. I will literally die if you stop MSQ before the bit I want to see today. Look, today's MSQ is going to be a little bit brief, I ought to confess, okay? But I will keep going, like we're not done yet, okay? Like we probably have around half an hour more. I don't know how far we will get into this half an hour, but hey, if it's not today, then it will be tomorrow, okay? Like both today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, so on and so forth, we will be doing a lot of MSQ, guys. I am super grabbed by the story. I want to see what happens. Because, like, I know this music looped for hours for me is all I'm saying, but you won't have that problem. True, because I will close the game, right? But what I'm saying is that I know what's coming. I know what's lurking in the horizon. I know. I have seen the future. No, I do not know it because I read the spoilers. But I know that soon I will have to kill Hydaelyn. We're getting there. It's teasing it. We killed Zodiac. We will kill Hydaelyn. And then we will kill Meteon. Or should I say Endsinger? Or Enddancer. I'm still not certain which name they go with, because what did they say? They addressed me. They said that you walk the end, right? So I am the end walker. And then Meteion, in the last cinematic during Elpis there, she said that she will sing her beautiful voice. She will cry out her beautiful voice. So it is a song, right? And then the cinematic is like our song of hope, blah, blah, blah. Which I am suspecting if she, Meteion, is going to be the end singer, the singer of despair, I am going to be the hope singer, the beginning singer, the singer of hope, which means that our song of hope, blah, 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 is actually the Warrior of Light theme, and it will probably play during the fight with the end boss of the expansion. And you will have like these verses of despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope. As a matter of fact, I am speculating that Meteion at start, the first phase, will start fully calculated about how she's, you know, like the end is going to arrive. But towards the end of the fight, when you're beating the bejesus out of her, she will start then getting, you know, erratic. And she will start having a hissy fit like she had in the ancient times when she wanted, you know, to doom us all, right? Because she will see that her plan of thousands upon thousands of years will just get destroyed. It will get demolished by who? The guy with the shiny head. So what I'm saying here is that I believe that all of this is going to play out together. He thought this all up, no troll. The foundations were caused by the Song of Oblivion. Yes! So who is the one that sings the Song of Oblivion? The singer of Oblivion. So what you're saying is that she's the end singer, not the end dancer. Also predicted he would have to fight both Hydaelyn and Zodiac together at some point. Yeah, I don't see that happening. We're gonna have a conversation about this when you're done, alright? Is he predicting a future ultimate? I don't know what I am predicting, okay? But what I find it unlikely that they will fight. Shiny, you picked... Who did you ping? Shiny is not me. That ping right there is not me, dude. You picked End Singer due to Greek translation, you did. Oh, I picked End Singer. I'm tanking. Sue me. Okay, got it. From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down there. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they will benefit from some of fresh inspiration Scholar Mortuner mentioned. True. Let's start asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Okay. Let's meet by the Aetherite once our work is done. Yes, let's. He literally just, I am your king, mid. Okay. One thing for sure, the incoming thing are chef's keys. Everything has been chef's keys in this lovely game. Okay, gonna be back in a bit. Chat, you better not act up while I'm gone. Yes, listen to the mod, okay? Don't act up. Don't be bad boys. Be good boys. Okay, okay, what is this quest name? Let the good times troll. Yeah, later. I'm looking for a fella. Can I find a fella? Is this a fella or a lady? Because it will be very awkward if it is a woman. What are you, sir? Or madam? Is this a dude or a dudette? Can you please get up? I need to see your chest in order to deduce if you're a man or a woman, because I can't really, like, look at the face. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. Hello? Oh, it says Hullo! H-U-L-L-O. Oh my god, I love this! Are you one of the Hugh helpers? Yes, I'm Santa Claus's helper. Silken green, okay? Working on the afterburner. Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill of that front. Even so, I choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in, day out. It's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will No one will be cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. The forums got enough on their plate as it is. Okay. What with the deciding who gets to board the Ark and when, a lot of powerful people have opinions of that. I don't give a shit what the people have, the opinions. My heart goes out to Master Fortuner and the others. Hardly a moment's rest, I expect. Do they have time to sleep? Probably not. He's not, I'm afraid. It's the time, chat. Let's go wild. True. Surely Billy is around. No, he's not. I am alone. I am going to be abandoned by my mods in this crucial of times. Steady current, okay. Hello, sir. Helping with the Ark, even with all the power Master Kokkol's managed to... I can't pronounce him Kokkol. Like, Master Kokkol. Okay, Kokkol. Okay, we'll go as Kokkol. Alright. Managed to squeeze out the ether burner. It's still not enough, apparently. Okay. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant over. If only we had begun the exodus sooner. People are dying and there will be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and we will all be well. Okay. Mod me. It's time. I approve. If I mod you, you will lose your VIP status. And I am not removing the VIP status from the stream's MVP, okay, Bodrick? Like, I might actually mod somebody else, not you. I'm not taking away the VIP status from you. You are the MVP. That's a conundrum. Yes, yes! It's the reason why none of my mods are VIPs. I can't give them VIP. I can't. Offering to help, that's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly lists of things we will need once we arrive at the moon. Wow, okay. Yeah, dude, we have Gaius here in the chat. Varn Veilsar. We will need, okay. Once we arrive at the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so it will be busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking down to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I have not even the slightest idea what they look like. I do hope that they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like that beheaded rabbit that ran by. Okay, let's pet the cat. And after petting the cat, bro, so what we're gonna actually be doing... Hold up. Wait a minute, okay? We are going to go to the moon and then we're gonna go in another planet. Bro, can you imagine if like there is a bloody quest or something called like Hello World, you know, like the programmer's greeting when you enter, when you make a new program and you're like, hi world, you know, or hi Google and stuff like that, you know? Jesus Christ, it would be so fucking funny. What? What's happening with the smiley faces and exclamation marks? Fancy meeting you here, Onyxia. Our friends in the forum brought us here their teeny tiny boat. Oh, yeah, Lovingway talks about it. Okay, smiley faces, I understand. See, when you guys do the smiley face exactly after I spoke about the quest name being, you know, Hello World, I now expect to see a quest name called Hello World, right? Which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we really were really interested is Etheris itself. Though we can now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. Ban myself for speculation? No. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Okay. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we will have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Urianger and your good self. Since you're both dwindling around, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? Hello world, that's an Omega Savage raid mechanic. Really? Interesting. No job too small. You know what, fellas? We will keep going. I'm curious to see what the wise guides have in store for us. Try as he might, Urianger cannot rid himself of the Loporids. A tool of Labyrinthos, an unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and best ways borrowed, would be our best interest to have the Loperids acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by the Sherlin collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Make up thou art better suited to lead this venture. Yo! Where that lovely mount that just went by. I want that. It was an Amanzu mount. I saw it. I fear, however... Okay, yeah. What a marvelous idea! Might we begin with that great big Whatstiff over yonder? Oh dear. Oh yes, the Whatsit. I shall leave it to I shall leave its explanation to Onyxia. Choco. No! No! Oh my god, I'm being trolled. Okay, let's pet the cat. There we go. We pet the cat and we continue now. You need millions. I need millions. It's been ages since I did Savage content. Omega was fun. It was one of the most difficult mechanics in this game. Okay, says I'll operate with many more years on the moon and they will be working. And they'll still be working. Oh, true. Oh, she's humming. Did you see her? She was humming. When they do it like this, it means that they are humming. Oh my god. Goodness me. To build something so large without creation magic, it's positively stupendous. What does stupendous even mean? Okay, perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. Yeah, so like, hear me out, okay? So it's a big thing with a lot of kiones, columns, and like, it does stuff, right? So like, what it does, it takes water, and then it turns water into steam, and it makes everybody hot inside, you know? So if you want to be hot, you just go into this building. Search for the apparatus for points of special interest. You may move the camera. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I believe. Millions of guilds for the gold version. Now much reputation for the normal version. Jesus Christ. Oh dear lord. You guys see anything? Okay. This fella right there. AMBYSTOMA! Wait, but Hermes did this. What? I'm gonna cry. What? Thanks. It's a little hard to see from here, but this is a golden pipe connected to on top of those tanks, yes. And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Oh, this must be the purified water drawn from below. Okay, it is what it... Yeah, yeah. Right, I need to observe metallic cube. This is a metallic cube. I'm gonna cry, pick and walker experience. True! Why is this so emotionally intense? Is that water I hear from inside that great big tube? I don't know, maybe. That's because, okay, it must be because of those cogs and the gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see, that's how they drop the water. There's probably some sort of spiral shaped mechanism inside it too. Can I see the AMBYSTOMA again? Where was it? Observe the mushroom-like thing. Okay. The weaponized feelings with in Endwalker, literally with dynamis. True. That looks like the trees in the greatest Ends Vale. Okay. Hold on. After Interrogio, by the way, the water center. It's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom and big around at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Yep, I knew it. I know. We have one of these close to my house. They no longer work, right? But we have one of those. Where I live, you know, in real life. It's actually like straight. Like you go outside this alley and straight ahead for about 100 meters and you get there. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from the underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. Yes, that's how they work. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install in even the harshest environments, for us loporids that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance of any fledgling settlement. Yeah, you kinda need water and salt in order to survive, otherwise you die very quickly. We have read, however, the peoples of the areas sometimes make their homes in the deserts and such. How are they able to survive? I don't know, we have a Moroccan guy in the chat, ask him, like, what do I know about deserts? Like, I live in Greece, we have FFXIV klima here, like, it's super easy, you know? I'll build near an oasis. Yeah, it's probably the oasis. So whenever you choose to leave, you're never far from water. No, because otherwise, you know, we cannot die. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. Don't worry about it. We can urinate and we can filter the... By the way, we can actually do that. It sounds disgusting, but science has been able to do it. You can take a piss and they will run it through a filtration system, and then it will literally come out as water and you can drink that. I'm not saying that you should drink your own piss, by the way, okay? What I'm saying is that it is possible. Where there's palm trees, there's water if you dig deep enough. Really? Bro, like, see, this is why you need the Moroccan guy in the chat, or, you know, an African fellow. They do it on the ISS. What is ISS? I don't know what an ISS is. But yeah, it is what it is. Lovely. And yeah, that's why you need someone from a desert, man. Interesting. Dune lore. Okay. We can provide true water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on far more than we had anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. International Space Station. Hold up. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that if I were to become an astronaut, it's not just the, you know, obligation of being yeeted out of my planet and being literally an alien, because alien is the guy that is not from his home planet, and if I'm on the moon, I'm not from the moon, so I'm in extension an alien, right? If I'm an alien, like I become an alien and then I have to drink my own piss as well? Bro, I'm not becoming a bloody, you know. Bodrick, you're popping off today, thank you! And might you tie together that there are poems in space. 6 months in space, you have to drink. True. What do you think they will send up fresh water every week? Drink the recycled piss. Dude, why would you drink? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. I brought it upon myself. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtain their water in the first place. Marshal Alphinaud spoke of the machinery responsible for the feat during our journey through the Logisticon Alpha, did he not? Yes, he did. Mayhap the Loporids will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlie and Hamlet. I shall lead the way. Yes. You mean we will have to brave the untamed wilderness? Oh, come on, relax. A valid concern indeed. We could not help but notice how many dangerous looking creatures with big nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of the settlement. Were we not escorted here by Berlin custodians? I dread to think what would have happened to us. Well, I mean, you're a bunny, and bunnies are edible, so... Regrettably, to many a hungry predator with aforementioned big nasty teeth, Loporids may appear to be a rather appetizing source of sustenance. Yes. Oh my god, they shuddered! Maritime Pulse upon it to assist in securing safe passage during the Logisticon Alpha. For my part, I shall act as an escort to Livingway and Cookingway. I entrust it Singingway and Growingway to thy care. I'll take care of it. Alright. Protector of the Bunny Way, it's time. My name will be Bunny Protector Way. A more valiant protector they could not wish. Godspeed, absolutely. Let's do this. If it's the same to you, I'd rather not get eaten by some horrid beastie. Absolutely. You won't be. Come along, Cookingway, to the water extraction boat seeds. Homie-o, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Murder way, true. I mean, murder is the way, but I'm not gonna murder my beloved Oloporids, okay? Arguably, I ought to confess that when I saw them for the first time, I did kind of want to eat them, right? May I make a suggestion, King? Absolutely. You of all people are entitled to that. Where do you want short stream to compromise? Yes. Yeah, I will probably just stop in a... Listen. I will stop when I feel like stopping. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's pet this guy. 2 additional quests at least. Okay. We will see. We will see. Okay. I will keep your consideration in mind. Serving. Burning Anala. Bro, they bring Burning Anal right here just to try and kill me. I'm not gonna die from Burning Anal, okay? Like, I didn't have Mexican food. If I had Mexican food, I would have any situation with, you know, Burning Anal. But, it's not the case, really. So, like, we're good. So, don't worry about it. So, like, everything... Okay. How do I communio? I need to learn how to communio. Bro, I'm taking a lot of damage, bro. It's okay, though. Don't worry about this, guys. Like, we're good. We're good. We're safe. Got him. No! Why would you help me? Don't worry. I had it under control. There were annals in the Shroud too, lol. Oh, really? So what you're saying is that people from the Black Shroud enjoy anal. Or they have to live around anal. Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction Wotsit is worth their harrowing experiences. As part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burned to a crisp if it's the same to you. Don't worry about it, my beloved Bunny. No harm is going to come to you. Like, look at me. Look at me. I'm a guy driving a car. Okay? I got a Ferrari, okay? You should not worry about, you know, anything. Besides, I can just avoid this fella. Yo! Bakingham Palace, go away from me. Oh, okay, no, wait, you can end up here. Communion should be used at the end of the Enshroud Oh! Now I have Gluttony active. This is the Communio. Can I just use it? It requires at least 1 stack. Got it. So, like, it's like, it's this one, schmackity. This one, schmackity, schmackity. Got it. If I have this one here and this one here, I would put Communio in this one. Got it. Communio slaps. I look forward to casting it. My friends, I bid thee welcome to Logisticon Alpha. Our destination doth lie in the lift, so pray follow me. Absolutely. Let's go. Can we go? Someone says go. Okay, let's go. Sir? Oh, it's not sir, it's a lady. It's a lady or is it a dude? It's a dude, actually. It is a sir. Sir, first of all, you look fabulous and I really like your attire. You know what? I could see me playing hide the zucchini with this particular individual right there. Yeah, I wanna go upstairs, yeah. Like Paladin magic combo, feel strong man, streamer finally has people flying around his camera obtrusively. Yes, and I'm loving this. Like, some people are like, oh no, don't be in the spotlight. I love this. I love having just the community surrounding me, bro. It gives such wholesome vibes. Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment is to sustain life, artificially created. The knowledge we gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently, most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. Yeah, that's a situation. 4 normal slaps and then a finish slap. True. Hello, Mr. Streamer and Chap. I hope New Year's was great. Berserker Arcana! Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. I hope that this year finds you better than 2022. I hope it was an improvement. Wanted to give him Asmongold experience. fellas, I'm gonna say, okay, we have 37 viewers, and for me that means I'm popping off. However, 37 viewers is nowhere near the same amount as 100,000 viewers, okay? So, like, I'm getting there, okay? But I'm not there yet. But we are popping off, and I am really appreciative of that. You're very lucky that Ethereum just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Oh, or did mankind turn out the way they are because they're available resources, I wonder? 69 soon, yep. Slowly but surely, absolutely. Yeah, like we're getting there. Like it's the same thing, either like, you know, 30-something viewers or 100,000 viewers, same thing, bro. Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous, and I cannot wait to see more of it. You know what, Singing Way? Me too. And this is why we will continue this. Around 70 viewers, we got to ban people off to maintain. Now, because I think that around 70 viewers, I can actually become a Twitch partner. But I need like 70 viewers CCV, concurrent viewership, not just, you know, top. Anyway, doesn't matter. Agriculture shock. It's eager to see a change in venue, or at the very least a change of what's it. Okay. This is all very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where's the food? I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Medial Agronomics, okay. As I imagine Cookingway and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus, okay. Goods to be kind. Yes, I am kind enough to escort him, yes. I worry right now though, because you see, Cookingway will realize that we actually eat bunnies and rabbits, like they are edible. What if he sees a dead rabbit and he realizes that, oh my god, it will be mortifying, won't it? I can't wait for your theory about what will happen next when you catch up. I can tell you right away what will happen, bro. Okay, so listen, you kill Hydaelyn, then you kill the birdie, okay? And then like you go to 6.1, so at some point you have to beat the bejesus out of Xenos, right? I don't know when, but you kind of kill Xenos as well. And then like 6.1 happens, I'm guessing this is where you kill Xenos. And then 6.2 happens, so like obviously now that we have destroyed Hydaelyn and Zodiac and Meteon, like the souls have entered the Ethereal Sea, right? Which means, if you think about it, all of the Ancients have entered the Ethereal Sea as well. So maybe we can just delve into Dynamis, right? And just do some weird shit, and we get to learn more about, you know, the Ancients, like Lahabria, Emetzel, Kalidibus, Ithloveos, people like that, yes. And then we probably learn more about the Convocation, because why wouldn't we learn more about the Convocation when the Convocation is so good, right? And then 6.3 happens, where like I have no bloody idea what happens, right? I'm guessing that in 6.3... No, you know what? I think 6.3 should be the one with the memory. 6.2 should be something different. Oh, thank you for the follow, song 911, which is not to be mistaken with 910 or 912. I very much appreciate the follow. Whenever King lists steps like this, I always hear, then you do a spooky slice somewhere in the middle, no matter the context. I mean, it is true, because you have to do the slice, you do the spooky slice, and then you will have some spice. It makes sense, you know? Yeah, it sounds more interesting. Hopefully I will be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Urianger was talking to me about. Even his incredibly vivid, if not too verbose descriptions, cannot compare to sampling them myself, not to mention Ethereus will soon be no more. So I must learn all I can while there is still time. Let us brook no further delay. Okay. I love this. I love this. And I will explain why I love this. I'm going to show someone that we could eat what we eat. And isn't this a bit adorably silly? Like, I don't know, like stuff like this just get me, man. Oh, I'm not gonna eat Cookingway, don't worry about it. How is he gonna quick? Like, okay, I get it that it could be like ironic if we were going to cook Cookingway, right? You get the, but we're not. Like, I love bunnies. Like, no. I kinda wanted to eat them when I first met them back in the moon, but I grew past that phase, so I no longer want to, you know, devour them. Instead, I want to befriend them. I actually love them. Wait, what is this? Archeon, okay. Okay, it's time for me to tell you guys about a fun word that I just thought. Archeon means, you know, archive, right? Pudding for Cookingway, true. Bro, we should definitely give some pudding to Cookingway, okay? Fun fact, Archeon means, as I said, filing center. Yes? Archidi means tentacle. So do what you will from that. It is this place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here. And I was spotted okay, several of the fruit and vegetables featured in the compedrum. Okay. I'd dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to a farmer's crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. Yeah, especially if you're a bunny. Perhaps you could ask whoever is in charge if they would be willing to part with a few samples. Okay. Okay, we have a BNUY with me. The BNUY is in the car. Let's go talk to a fella. Okay, Cherokee. Let's talk to Cherokee. What a fine mess this is. Pardon me, sir. Could you feed my bunny? Oh, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. What is a mine shaft? Anyway, I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed on my feet preparing for the exodus. And I'm not the only one. We have all... Oh, dear lord. We've all got to find ways to do what we do down here. There, first on the moon, okay? Then on whatever star the forum decides we will become our new home. It's also sad and so unreal. Yeah, it is. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final days to claim us, but no matter how carefully it's all planned, we will never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment, so many species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wanted to sample a little of your produce if we may. By all means, help by yourselves. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So where to begin? Okay, we begin with a special dialogue. That's where we begin, okay? Wait, this is not a special dialogue, actually. This is, are these the polygon grapes? Are we going full circle? Fellas. Oh my god, I should end the stream right now. What a better way to end the stream than the polygon grapes? Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes? Exactly. Let us see if they are as delicious as they look. They are. They are. I truly love grapes. One of my favorite fruits. They nerfed the polygon grapes. So sweet, so sour. The taste is much like ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is most peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Oh dear lord, it's going full ham. F for grapes, true. The grapes were fixed, sadly. You call this fixed? Well, that's certainly given me a food for thought. Okay, though far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrots. But tell me, what is your opinion of grapes? I love grapes. No. Gosh, the things I'd rather eat. No. I love them. I love them. First grapes were alarmingly bad. So what you're saying is that these are not alarmingly bad? You would not have noticed them in this state. Stepdad is back, true. Yes, they're rather Moorish, aren't they? And from what I've read, quite versatile too. Something about people stepping on them and making intoxicating beverages, as I recall. Yes. Though, I would very much like... We live in the year 2022, Cookingway, so please do not include the concept of stepping on people and intoxication at the same sentence. Like, internet has changed my mind, okay? So, you know, what I'm saying is that, yeah, we move away from that, right? Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next tweet. Absolutely, but don't tell me that this thing is a fixed grape. I can literally count the polygons on this thingy. Short story reference Pog. Oh, really? Greeks who don't have grapes? Blasphemy. What do you mean Greeks who don't have grapes? Of course we have grapes. We eat grapes. We love grapes. We had an entire god dedicated to grapes. Someone do a before and after in Discord. Oh dear lord, is it that bad? Orange by name, orange by nature. Where are the fruits though? I can't see the oranges. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not really orange, it's kind of yellowish. What came first, the fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat. Oh, he's not gonna like it. He's not gonna like it because it's sweet and sour. Yes, okay, wait, he is? Equal parts of sweet and sour, as with grapes, yet nothing alike. I may have to consult Urianger about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is bitter. Bitter? No, orange is not bitter. Grapefruit is bitter. This is all very complicated, you know? So many flavors, so many choices. And each individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you turned your noses up at the idea of eating nothing but carrots. Marvelous though they still are, in my estimation. Let no one say I said otherwise. Oh, but speaking of carrots, I have yet to sample any of the vegetables. Let's go and see what's the field over there. They were like triangles, and you're saying that they are not now. They are like pyramids now. Pyramid or pyramid? Fire is from, reminds, you know, the Greek word pyra, fire, so like it's probably pyramid instead of pyramid. I will go with pyramid. Bitter oranges are a different variety. Really? I thought that it were like grapefruits, because grapefruits are bitter. At least Greek grapefruits are bitter. Greek oranges are super sweet and a little bit sour at times. Mandarins are very, very sweet, but different. And then we have like, you know, blood oranges, which are also like, they have different texture, but they are also very sweet. Like, the fruit that grows in Greece is fairly sweet. Yeah, that's my point. They have a god about it. Yep, true and real. We very much do. Well, we did. We no longer believe in the 12th god of Olympus. We are kinda, right now, Greece is a Christian country, which, personally, I believe is a downgrade, you know? Like, come on, you had Zeus, the all fucking machine, right? You had Poseidon, you had Hades, you had Apollo, you had Aphrodite, you had Hephaestus, you had all these gods, and you went to Jesus? Come on, like, our gods were better than Jesus, bro, like, abso-fucking-lutely, you know? The color, the texture, they all some enormous round carrots. What? Oh, pumpkins! He saw a pumpkin, yay! The grape looks lumpier now. The sides were completely flat. Oh. I understand. No, in any case, proper nomenclature is less of a concern than the taste. Bro, you guys, but didn't Jesus just conquer? Well, Jesus himself did not conquer. Jesus himself was, well, a guy, right? But he advocated in favor of love. Romans, on the other hand, saw it fit that they would show Greeks their, you know, they taught us love in the sense of, you know, bloody murder. Kind of what the English guys did when they visited America, you know? That's what happened. Believers, I mean. Jesus conquered believers? I don't think so. No. No. The people, the folks conquered Greeks, and they, like, the Romans conquered us, and they did not really give us a choice about, you know, whether we believe in gods or not. Like, the Romans were, they had their own faith system, and then Justinianos in the Byzantium came, right? The Roman Church existed before Jesus. Yeah, but I'm just making a parallel towards, like, I'm talking about what happened to us, like, to my country. That's what I know, right? And the Romans first conquered us. They did not go full religious mode. And then Justinianos, Justin, I guess, maybe that's his name in English, Justin, from the Byzantium just saw it fit that, you know what, so apparently we are gonna become Christians, and then we did not have a big say on the matter, because it's either you become Christian or you die. So, like, you know, people weighed these options, and they kind of went with the you become Christian, because those that went for the option of you die, well, died. So, you know, it is what it is. Blah, it's so hard and flavorless. No, it's not. Fun fact, guys, if you ever visit Greece, you owe it to yourself to go out and try some traditional pumpkin pie. It is so sweet, it is unreal. Though, you probably would have to really go out and find a traditional pumpkin pie. Not this delicatessen that you can buy from the, you know, sweet places or, you know, pastries and shit, right? No. What you want to go is find some good old school pumpkin pie. It will have some cinnamon, it will have some pumpkin, and it's so super sweet. It's probably like 50% sugar. No, ours is not. Like, we don't do so much sugar in pumpkin pie. Because it takes away from the pumpkin, right? The pumpkin itself is a sweet fruit. At least the ones we grow here in Greece, right? And we don't, at least I don't, I can't. That's why I said you have to find a traditional one, an old school one. Because if you go out to the commercialized ones, you will see pumpkin pies with syrup, with chocolate, and it will not be a pumpkin pie, it will be whatever the fuck that thing is, right? Whereas, like, if you go with and get a traditional one, you will see the phyllo, the pie, the Greek pie, which is like, you know, layer, pumpkin layer, you know, and it's just, you owe it to yourself to try it. So what I'm saying, it's not hard or flavorless if you make it into a pie. I might as well be chewing a piece of wood. That all but confirms it. There are nothing more than misbegotten failures masquerading as godly carrots. No, we... Stop! Can't you see these are pumpkins? Yeah. And no one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Yes. Do you find it an awful bother? What? Far from it, cooking it is a joy to itself. Oh, yes, it is. And what's more, it broadens the range of ingredients that we may safely eat. But above all else, cooking allows us to draw out the full potential of produce. Pumpkins in this case, right? Pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes as long as I can remember. I have never tried it. I would try it. Then perhaps even these hard blocks of plant matter can become so delicious as the orange I sampled. I wonder though, if there's anything even more delicious. How about that yellow fruit over there? Uh-oh. Oh, please don't try lemon. Please don't try a lemon. Please don't try a lemon. Please don't try it. It's gonna... Yeah, after a lemon, yeah, this is a lemon tree. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. What a wondrous adventurous. With luck, I have a flavor too much. I have no idea how these are eaten. I'll just bite into it. Oh, bitter and sour. Oh my god. Yeah. My tongue, is this poison? No, it's not. It's just, you don't, that's not how you eat lemon. Fun fact, my grandma will eat lemon like this. Today we'll bite into a lemon clueless. No, in Greece, it is not rare for our elderly to just slice a lemon in half and just bite into the lemon and eat the lemon. You can also peel it off and eat it as you would eat an orange. I truly advise against that, okay? You are not metal enough to do that. Only elderly Greek folk are able to do that without dying. It's refreshing, not gonna lie. Yes, and you also die. And it also, if you eat a lot, it will literally thin the density of your blood. It's also very acidic and not ideal for your stomach. But our elderly are built different, okay? Old Greeks are built different than, you know, new Greeks. We're much more vanilla. Much more, how do you put this? Civilized. We are more civilized, not them. They are like, bro, I can tell you, I can bite raw lime. Really? I mean, lime is kinda sweetish, right? My grandfather, now dead, he would eat brain. He would eat brains. Like, do you guys know what we do in the Easter? How we celebrate? How we take the souvla, you know, and we put the lamb into the souvla, and then we just spin it around, right? My grandfather would take a small hammer, schmackety the head, and he would just eat the brain with a spoon. And yeah, like, my brother tried it out. He said, it's not for me. I would never consider, even attempting to consider, to try it out. Brain is delicious. No, you are weird, okay? Brain is not delicious. You are weird, okay? I don't want details. I don't want details to 1H. I am not a zombie. If I become a zombie, I will definitely try a brain, okay? But I ain't trying brains so long as I'm still alive, okay? I ain't doing that. A lemon, you mean it's supposed to taste like this? Yes, how can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? Ack. It may be some time before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had best call an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others. Brain is good if you prepared it well. Bro, I'm not going to eat a brain. Okay, I'm not weird. I come from a third world countries. We don't waste anything. Yeah, I got nothing. Like, fair enough. Fair point. Finished, have you? I trust you found something to your liking. Yes. I'm rather in a boat with the grapes and the oranges, less so the pumpkin, though I learned the hard way that they're not to be eaten raw. Then there was the lemon, the deceiver. I feel so violated. Okay, Kill Jaden. First time was it? Yep. I'd hate for you to leave with such a bad taste in your mouth, in more ways than one, so I'll give you this lemon muffin. I bet this doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon, have I not suffered enough? Lemon muffins are tasty. Nevertheless, it would be remiss of me to spoil this opportunity to... Oof, a bit of sick came up there. Oh my god, okay, gastric reflex. Learn more of your inscrutable ways. Very well, Lemon Muffin, do your worst. He's gonna love it. Oh, he's gonna love it. Brain and intestine are the best part, even more than meats. Intestines I have eaten. We have a whole soup dedicated around those. Magirica, we call it, right? But trust me, never eat intestine soup from outside, okay? Like, I don't know if you have cleaned intestines yourself, but if you have, a lot of really dirty shit comes out of it, okay? A lot of Lenny, a lot of situations. Always, if you're gonna eat it, cook it yourself, bro. Trust me on this. This is heavenly. Delicious! Yes! Very much like you, Cookingway. Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create a perfect harmony. I never would have guessed the vile bitterness could be so utilized so elegantly. My good chop, this is simply breathtaking. See, we rarely use our lemon in its natural state, but it has a starring role in sorts of recipes. Yep, true. All the same true for many other ingredients. It comes down to making the most of the resources at your disposal, and sometimes that can even be the difference between life and death. True, because if you don't boil meat the moment, like, I know that you can get very nasty diseases and you might actually die if you immediately drink the milk as it comes out of a cow, for example, you know? Or if you don't refrigerate your eggs for X amount of time, usually more than 24 hours, you might actually get salmonella if the virus or the microorganism is in there. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the forum agonized over what was worth preserving and what will be considered to history. Hard choices, but make them we must if we're to survive. Such strength of will. Now I know what Heidelin sees in your kind. What? Mankind, the Loporids, we were both born of the accumulated knowledge of the ancients. They learned all there is to learn about the nature of sentient life and the fates of the stars themselves. Once a civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and achieve perfection. True! Imperfect beings always striving for perfection. I love this. Of course, because we are imperfect beings, we will never achieve it, but we will always strive. In a sense, I really like it because if you think about it, what does anthropos mean? Anthropos, human, okay, in Greek has two approaches. One of them is, it comes from anthropos, from andras, and opsi, which would mean that which looks like a man. Now, personally, I am not very fond of that particular interpretation, and I truly adore the second interpretation, which comes from ano, up, and throsko, to go towards. It literally translates anthropos in Greek, that second meaning, as in they, the being, the creature, who aspires to improve, who aspires to evolve. in a sense, the parallel between a human and a god is drawn there, because like human, as you evolve, you try to reach the zenith, you try to reach godhood. Of course, you're inevitably destined to die and wither long before you manage to assert into these types of limitations, because, well, you can't be a god, can you? America! JK chat, of course, I need to read the messages. Once a civilization was fulfilled, okay, we read this part, and therein lies its folly and its downfall. For perfection is an unobtainable end. Exactly! Unattainable even. It is the paradox of the immaculate carrot. The paradox of the immaculate carrot. Really, is that how we... Okay. Yet civilizations since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress. They pay no heed to the costs incurred in the futile quest, and all too often become architects in their own demise. Their dreams forever unfulfilled. What then is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect. Precisely. And that's beauty of life, isn't it, if you think about it, guys? Imperfection. Perfection itself is, it's boring. It's boring, it has no room for improvement. How many of you have played a game? Think about it. How many of you have played a game and you get full best in slots and then you just quit? Because you have nothing to keep you going forward. When you put the full stop, that's it, you put the full stop. You can't go further, right? Whereas when you have 3 dots, I don't know how to call them in English, you know, the 3 dots, right? It just continues and goes on and on. To be content with what we have and make the most of it. Yes. But always aspire for more. When life gives you lemons, make lemons muffins. True. Pardon me, Myozia, but what in the 7 hells are you on about, and who are you anyway? Cookingway, at your service. I'm here to help prepare for the trip to the moon. Yes. And once we get there, you will be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. But don't worry, there will be room for your crops too. We will work together to preserve as many of the Krile species as possible, if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course, I look forward to it. Well, this has been highly productive. Properly, let's go and see if Urianger and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we? Bye! Okay, you know what? Let us do that. Let us go and speak with Cookingway all the way over there. Which is, well, it's a distance. Look at this, our wind-up gold bear. Let's pet the Lala. Perfect, and now let's go. Whee! Bro, I'm loving this. I'm loving the parallels. I'm loving the philosophy. I'm loving the wholesomeness. How can they take something so utterly and undeniably silly that is, well, you know, a fucking bunny boy, right? Or a bunny girl, I didn't quite get the gender. Because, you know, bunny, right? Who the fuck gives a fuck about gender in 2022 even, right? But I didn't really get... It's so cool, it's so funny to just... You go out in an adventure with a bunny, and then you end up having culinary conversations and conversation about philosophy. Like, how can you not love it? It warms my heart. I will finish the stream soon and I will go work out. Oh, 2023 now, true. I will go work out after I finish the stream and I will just be so happy. I will be thinking about this. Cookingway. This was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Who actually was wondering, do you know if there are any places farmed for their cuisine? Limsa Lominsa. True! Oh! Ooh. Which one can I choose? Okay, let's go with Limsa. Let's go with Limsa. Without I had time to visit. The more I learn of Aetherius, the more I wish I could spare it from the final days. Worry not! I, King Shiny, will do it. Alas, Hydaelyn's orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there was some other way. There is, and I will figure it out. And fellas, I think it is the time for me to say this for the first time in 2023. To utter the magic words. It's time